Hey there, everybody. How are you? It is Good Friday. It is a holy week. It is God's way of saying that everything's going to be okay. We're going to get creative with how we do the holidays this year. I know for Passover, I had my own little Seder. My very good friend Jody, she made matzo ball soup, and she made so many delicious things, and she said, come by, I'll leave a bag outside my house. So I did, and I know these times are hard. I get it. You know, during the Passover, the first night of the Seder, I'm usually with at least anywhere from 20 to 40 people, depending on how many are showing up. And this year I was just with myself and Ziggy and Tigger, my dog and my cat. And it wasn't so bad. A matter of fact, it was absolutely delicious. So, hello, Harold. Hello, Michael. And I just want to go out to each and every one of you and realize that everything is going to be okay. Everything that we are all going through, this is going to pass. And because it's not just you that's going through it, you're not just staying home because you're lazy and you don't want to do anything. We are staying home because that's what we are supposed to do. That's our part of going ahead and destroying this coronavirus. So we just need to keep on doing our part and stop looking at things as it's happening to us and we don't know how we're going to take care of things. We don't know how we're going to pay our bills. We don't know how we're going to pay our rent and our mortgages. I get that. I honestly understand it. Well, let me set your mind free about your rent and about your mortgage. Right now, there isn't a judge or a court that is accepting eviction notices right now. So you're not going anywhere. They are not being accepted. You get to stay where you are. And when you're able to pay, you will pay. You know, I know that there are some landlords out there that are saying, just give me 50%. You don't have 50%, you have 25% because they have a mortgage to pay. So when we work together, things change. And that's what we need to do in the whole world is we just need to have compassion and kindness and forgiveness and realize that we are going through this. It's not just you alone. And I get a lot of phone calls morning, noon, and night. I had somebody call me last night at 3 o'clock in the morning. She says, I'm sorry I'm calling you so late. I said, don't be sorry. I don't have to get up early. And I shared a chat with her, and it was absolutely wonderful. This is the time that I believe we are being gifted this time. We have taken so many people for granted all our lives. We've taken for granted our teachers, and now the parents have to stay home with their children, and they have to learn about who their children are because, honestly, the only ones that really ever knew who your kids are the teachers because they see them and spend most of their days with our children. Well, now you get to learn about your children, and your children get to learn about their mom and about their dad or about whoever it is that's raising them. These things are absolute blessings to us. Money cannot buy us the things that we thought that we needed yesterday. Today, we're learning that we don't need a lot of money. So these are the things that the coronavirus has blessed us with. So we just need to sit tight. We need to just do our part of what we have control over. Get creative. This is the time that you get to reinvent yourself. So many of you were burnt out about what you were doing for a living or what you were doing in your personal lives, and now you get to reinvent yourself. People ask me all the time, how do I figure this out? I want to take you back to your childhood. During your childhood, you used to fantasize, you used to play, and you were very, very passionate about certain things that you were doing in your childhood. Well, I want to share with you, that's who you are today. I want you to bring your childlike back out and really think hard. What is it that gave you such great pleasure when you were a child? What were you so passionate about? Because that's exactly what you could be passionate about right now today, and you could form a new entity for yourself, and you could start the change. So when those doors open up, whenever they open up and whenever they tell us we could all go outside, you're going to be able to take things by the horn and become more than you could ever think of. Now, success isn't fast and it's not always easy. However, it's doable. And as long as you're willing to ride the chain of command, which is the success and the abundance, you are going to start shining more than you ever did. This time is also teaching us to understand forgiveness, because there's nothing that anything could happen to you in your life, and I know this to be true, that you can't forgive. There are people in your past, just forgive them. Take those weights off your shoulder. That's all you have to do. Life is full of different ways that you can become a better version of you. Dig deeper into personal development. Learn more about you and your beliefs. So many of us, my God, I've met so many people that have so many talents, and you were so stuck in the old way, and now you don't have to be stuck anymore, and you have all the time in the world. Another blessing is, I bet your to-do list are shrinking. They are shrinking. So by the time the doors open, your yards are going to look beautiful, your homes are going to look beautiful. All of those things who are on your to-do list, boop, they're gone. And we all get to start fresh, and we get to start new, and we get to be excited again. And for the people that are having challenges with other people that they're stuck in the self-isolation with, how would you like to fall back into like and love one another? Because it's possible. Remember when you guys first met and you didn't know anything about one another? If I could teach you how to fall back into like and love and not be so stressed out, would you want that? If you do, call me and I'm going to help you through that process. If you don't, don't call me. Only call me because you're willing to think outside the box, because that's what I do every single day when I open my eyes. I just keep on thinking outside the box. So what is it that is holding you back? Hopefully nothing. There should be nothing. You should be fully relaxed. I hope you're eating well. I hope you're exercising. I know that I do Zumba every day. I go for walks every day. And I really feed my mind with what I want to be. So that goes back to personal development and self-help. You are invited to go on to my Happiness Jungle YouTube channel, all the social medias that I put out there, because I always want you to know that I believe in you. And these are the high holy holidays. These are the best of the best of the best. And I learned that you could use food color, and instead of coloring eggs, you could color marshmallows. That's what I learned this morning. So many different things that we could be creative with. And instead of having your kids go out and do Easter egg hunts, do scavenger hunts in your home. How much fun could that be? Be very, very creative. So with that, everybody, I got to go because I'm on another podcast. But I just wanted to take this time to let you all know how much I appreciate you and I love you. And pray for our seniors that are in the assisted livings. Pray for our caretakers that are taking care of our seniors. Pray for the medical teams that are out there in front line, and the police officers and the fire department and the truck drivers and the grocery stores and the teachers and everybody that is helping us get through this coronavirus while they're putting themselves in the arm's way of this invisible monster. Happy Passover, happy Easter. I hope you color a lot of marshmallows. I hope you have amazing scavenger hunts. And remember, you do not have to be alone because we are all together. Hashtag alone together. I love you guys very, very much. If you need me, get in touch with me. You know how. Social media, Facebook, private message me and say you need to talk. Or just call me, 603-660-6010. From my heart to yours with an abundance of love. See you later, everybody.